a little something, think nothing.
Harmony and unity. Liquidation! No spiffy?
Nap time.
Go nuppy! Sunflame! Liquidation! Star's Echo!
That's better.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I'm okay. Just a little something, think nothing.
But I'm a... It's okay. Go nuppy! The show must go on.
Finds you.
Pressing it all together. Liquidation! No spiffy? Go nuppy! Liquidation! Can you find the answer?
That's better.
Go nuppy! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Star's Echo!
Just a little something, think nothing.
No spiffy? Confiscated! Liquidation!
Dare you? You're wasting your time.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Can you find the answer? That's better.
Pressing it all together.
Time to end this.
Just a little something, think nothing.
Star's Echo! Live it true! find the answer.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
You're wasting your time. Blossom.
Go nothing! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game! Harmony and unison. Liquidation! Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
Go nappy! Can you find the answer? Liquidation! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Life finds a way.
Doors echo!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Go nappy! Feeling spiffy? Liquidation! Go nappy!
Dare you?
Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game! Still together.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing.
It's okay, it's okay.
You're wasting your time.
Can you find the answer?
Time to end this.
Confiscated! Doors echo!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Liquidation!
Life finds a way.
Harmony and unison. Go nappy!
Nap time.
Liquidation!
That's better.
Feeling spiffy? Go nappy! Can you find the answer? Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Doors echo! Live it true!
That's better.
Liquidation!
Dare you?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
You're spiffy? Can you find the answer? Go Navi! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Harmony and unison.
You're wasting life.
Like that,
Time to end this.
Start that out!
Just a little something. Nothing much.
Blossom.
Can you find the answer? Liquidation!
Rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest. What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchua.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe in
Need your extractor cleaned?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. So just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... So strange.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests!
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Lofi Pits to you.
together!
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail. Answer me. 0 points.
Nap time.
Test.
Star's Echo! Welcome to your city.
Answer me.
May you find peace in song. Harmony and unison.
Test. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Can you find the answer?
0 points. Answer me. Fail. Test.
Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
Answer me. 0 points. Test. Fail. Measure of truth and falsehood.
Resonate all together. Star's Echo. Welcome to
Answer me. 0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Test.
May you find peace in song. Feeling spiffy?
Nap time. I'm okay.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me.
May you find peace in song.
A doctor never stops learning.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Soul shall impute light. The stars echo because of me!
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Let's play for a while. Naughty child. That's better.
Not bad. 5 points. Answer me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Now.
May song bring us victory. Pressing it all together.
Your answers? SAS per kid. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'll go easy this time. Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy? It's okay, it's okay. Time for a shot.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Let's play for a while.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
It's okay, it's okay. Right. Soul stars echo.
Let's play hide. Can you find the answer? That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Test.
I'm okay.
May song bring us victory. Pressing it all together.
SAS per Kibby. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Naughty child.
Not bad. 5 points.
Stars echo!
Time for a shot. That's better.
Mediocre.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. I'm asking questions.
Pressing it all together.
Naughty child.
0 points.
I'm okay.
Your answers? Test.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be? propagation clone? How can that be?
The game is over.
Your answers?
Soul shall embrace Stars Echo!
Test.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
I'm asking questions.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Answer me.
That's better.
Your answers? Test. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unity.
Naughty child.
Not bad. 5 points.
Pressing it all together. Let's play hide it. Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
There's no power like teamwork.
Time for a shot. That's better.
No power like teamwork. Tonight. Stars Echo. No more
Naughty child.
Mediocre.
I'm okay.
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 point. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Listen to the final song of life.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Not bad. 5 points.
That's better.
0 points.
It'll destroy the space station.
Find the answer.
Your answers? Answer me. Mediocre.
Pressing it all together.
Not bad.
Let's play for a while.
5 points.
Spiffy?
Test.
I'm okay.
Tonight. Stars Echo.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
There's no power like team power.
That's better.
Answer me. 0 points. SAS per Kibby. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's play for a while. find the answer. May song bring us victory, harmony and unity.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
I'm okay.
Answer me.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
0 points.
That'll take more than that. That's better. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
My throat. Stars echo.
I'm asking questions. Test. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Naughty child.
0 points. After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing. Thank you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Ryuching sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest. I hope for an end to strife in the world.
You find the answer.
Resonate all together. Stars echo.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Zero points.
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy?
Just. Free.
Can you find the answer?
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Perseverance pays off, doesn't it? Resonate all together. Stars echo.
Just. Free.
Feeling spiffy?
Answer me.
Can you find the answer?
Just. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me. Free.
Here's some... Harmony and unison. Feeling spindy?
Just 0 points.
Nap time.
Answer me. Free.
Can you find the answer?
Test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
0 points.
Stars Echo! Welcome to Spiffy?
Answer me. Free. 0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
Free.
Pressing it all together. Stars Echo! Welcome to Spiffy?
Answer me. 0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Test. Free.
Pressing it all together. Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
You're sticky?
Answer me. 0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
0 points. Answer me.
Harmony and unison. You're sticky? It's okay. Can you find the answer? Doors echo.
Answer me.
That's better.
You're sticky? Resonate all together.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
Like that, huh? That hurt. Can you find the answer? You're sticky?
Nap time.
Mediocre. Answer me. 0 points.
Like that, huh?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Doors echo. Welcome to my
0 points.
You're sticky? Can you find the answer?
Answer me. Just 0 points.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Liquidation!
I'm okay. That's better.
Resonate all together. Like that, huh? Go Nuppy!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
That clearly spiffy. Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Stars echo! Welcome to Can you find the answer? Confiscated! Feeling spiffy? Go Nuppy!
Nap time.
Harmony and unison.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Like that, huh? Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Ouch, ouch, ouch!
That's better.
Stars echo! Welcome to Live it true!
Bend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition.
Feeling spiffy? Go Nuppy!
Nap time.
Resonate all together. Like that, huh?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Can you find the answer? Liquidation! Feeling spiffy? Go Nuppy!
That's better.
Stars echo!
Welcome to
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! find the answer.
Mend your pace, sway to the beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be.
Feeling spiffy? Go nuppy!
That's better.
Harmony and unison. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Liquidation! Right! Lasting in victory means playing the long game!
Nap time.
Stars echo! Welcome to your spiffy? Go nuppy!
That's better.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Confiscated!
Nap time.
Let's eat all together! Liquidation! Right! Lasting in victory means playing the long game! Feeling spiffy? Live it true!
Nap time.
Can you find the answer? Go nuppy! The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are? This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Aster will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range. She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
she received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet? Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that? I think Herta mentioned Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta. This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos? Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him. It was at... Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own. No danger. Of course he's not in danger. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this...
Feeling spiffy? Resonate all together. Stars echo. Welcome to
It's me. Zero Voice.
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy? May you find peace in song.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
The game is done. Can you find the answer?
Test.
Harmony and unison.
I'm okay.
Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
0 points.
Just a little something and happiness.
Test.
Stars echo. Feeling spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Answer me. 0 points. Test.
That's better.
Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
All together.
Can you find the answer?
Test.
Nap time.
Peppy! Are you okay?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later. So, which curio do you want to know about? That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom? Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. How's it going? Did you find the information you're after? I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding. Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
What brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. Just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Xianzhou Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either. Ah, that's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I'm sorry. The situation is very... Well, how did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
I'm sorry. This situation is unique. I hope you can keep this a secret for me.
I need to go over it from the start, starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection, an endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection, an endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection, an endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
true, you wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Based on your story.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners? Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me...
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like...
I remember now.
That's enough pretending. So what's the story? Are you full...
Conjecture.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Then you said you asked Asta for help. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. However, she decided to...
I remember now.
That's enough pretending. However, she decided to hold her... So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding...
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Clearly, though, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. Cut the act.
Correction. There...
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. Researchers
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
this?
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
happened? Feeling spiffy? Liquidation! Resonate all together. Stars echo.
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Go Nuppy! Liquidation!
Nap time.
Harmony and unison. Feeling spiffy? Kinda tough.
That's better.
Stars echo. Can you find the answer? Go Nuppy! Feeling spiffy? Liquidation! Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show. Go Nuppy!
Nap time.
Resonate all together. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Liquidation! Stars echo. Welcome to my Go Nuppy! Let me show. Now hear my declaration. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
I see a future full of potential. Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? Go Nuffy!
Nap time.
Let's meet all together. Like that, huh?
I'm okay.
Stars Echo! Welcome to your spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Liquidation! Go Nuffy!
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy? Liquidation! Go Nuffy! Right! Nothing victory means playing the long game! Harmony and unison. Feeling spiffy?
That's better. Can you find the answer?
Liquidation!
Nap time.
Stars Echo! Welcome to your spiffy? Go Nuffy! Right! Nothing victory means playing the long game!
I'm okay.
Resonate all together! Feeling spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Liquidation! Right! Nothing victory means playing the long game!
That's better.
Confiscated! Feeling spiffy? Go Nuffy!
Nap time.
Liquidation! Harmony and unison. Stars Echo! Welcome to your spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Go Nuffy! Right! Nothing victory means playing the long game!
Nap time.
Mend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within your
Liquidation! Resonate all together! That hurt. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
Go Nuffy! Feeling spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Liquidation! Go Nuffy! Right! Nothing victory means playing the long game!
Nap time.
Harmony and unison. Stars Echo! Welcome to your spiffy?
Can you find the answer?
Ribbitron! Right! find the answer?
Ligature!
Feeling spiffy?
Liquidation!
Can you find the answer?
Go Nappy! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy?
Liquidation!
Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
Go Nappy!
Nap time.
Feeling spiffy?
Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Can you find the answer?
Liquidation!
Nap time.
Resonate all together!
Feeling spiffy?
Go Nappy! Liquidation!
Nap time.
Steady. Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Ligature!
Stars echo.
Confiscated!
Feeling spiffy?
Go Nappy! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Nap time.
Harmony and unison.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Liquidation! Go Nappy! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Stars echo.
Feeling spiffy?
Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Confiscated! Liquidation!
That's better.
Resonate all together! Right! Lasting victory means playing the long game!
It's okay. Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
Stars echo.
Ligature!
Bend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just